Blackstone Publishing presents Exploring Science Through Science Fiction, 2nd edition, by Barry B. Luokkala. This book is read by Keith Sellon-Wright. To Janet, my wife, my love, my inspiration. Preface to the 1st edition. Science and science fiction have been passions of mine since childhood. But the combination of the two, using science fiction as a vehicle for teaching science, is something that I only began to explore in relatively recent years. We live in an increasingly technological world in which it is increasingly important for people to be scientifically informed. But traditional courses in science at the college level are usually geared towards students who are already on their way toward careers related to science, technology, engineering, or mathematics, the so-called STEM fields. Although there are some notable exceptions, most of the offerings in science for students in the fine arts, humanities, and social sciences continue to be watered-down versions of courses intended for science or engineering students. Students who take such courses often do so simply to fulfill a degree requirement and with a sense of trepidation. They often complete such courses with no more interest in science than when they signed up. The present work has one primary goal: to make science accessible to a broad audience, including both non-technical students as well as technically oriented students, with a view toward increasing public awareness of science and interest in science. Content and scope. The content of the book is organized around 7 major questions, which are frequently addressed in works of science fiction. What is the nature of space and time? What is the universe made of? Can a machine ever become conscious? Are we alone in the universe? What does it mean to be human? How do we solve our problems? What lies ahead? There is a deliberate progression in these 7 major questions, beginning with the most objective, changing perspectives through history concerning the nature of space and time, the fundamental building blocks of matter, and the properties of materials, followed by topics which have both objective and subjective dimensions. Is consciousness computable? Is there intelligent life elsewhere in the universe? What, if anything, sets humans apart from other closely related species? And ending with questions that may be more controversial and speculative. How do we distinguish?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?